Booker Taliaferro Washington and George Washington Carver were both born into slavery, but changed the course of American agriculture and made history as prominent African American leaders who advocated for racial uplift through industrial and domestic education of the black race. Washington, who was born a slave in Franklin County, Virginia in 1856, rose to become the most influential African American leader in the United States between 1895 and 1915. He founded Tuskegee Normal and Industrial Institute, now Tuskegee University, in 1881 to educate blacks after the Civil War. Washington, who served Tuskegee for 34 years, was an educator, a reformer, and the college's first president and principal developer. He also founded the National Negro Business League in 1900 to promote the interest of African American businesses. An intellectual thought leader, Washington became the first African American invited to the White House at the invitation of President Theodore Roosevelt in 1901. He served as an advisor to both Presidents Roosevelt and William Howard Taft. In 1896, he hired George Washington Carver to teach agriculture at Tuskegee. Carver was born into slavery in 1864 in Diamond, Missouri, but that did not stop him from shining as the most prominent agricultural scientist and inventor of his time. He was the first African American to receive a bachelor's degree in science and earned a master's degree in agricultural science from Iowa State University. Carver taught and conducted research for 47 years at Tuskegee. Known as the Peanut Man, Carver developed more than 300 uses for peanuts and crops like sweet potatoes and soybeans. He was well known for his work in soil chemistry and crop rotation. Carver invented the Jessup wagon, a horse-drawn mobile classroom and laboratory that he used to teach farmers about agriculture. Carver and Washington shared the belief that a practical education would make African Americans self-sufficient. Thank you, George Washington Carver and Booker T. Washington, for your innovations and contributions to America, and for opening the doors for other African Americans.